Hey everybody, it's Cataclysmical, and I'm here playing Binding of Isaac again. So last time I went through and I defeated Mom, and it went really well actually. So I guess we're starting here. Alright, that's the wafer? Yeah. Cool. That's not too bad for first pickup. I mean, it could be a lot worse. Like, I hate, when, like, you start a run and you get one thing that, like, just doesn't do anything. I used to always get Pageant Boy. I think that's what it's called. It's like Ultimate Grand Supreme, and all it does is it gives you coins. And, so in the last episode I was talking about how, I would always have, like, really, really crappy runs, and that's because I would always, okay, the, like, 3 items that I would get the most, were probably, the belt, Pageant Boy, and, PhD, and, like, that was it. Like, I had a run where I got all 3 at once, and I remember drawing it, and at that time I was like, I don't understand why I'm so bad at this game, because it's not like I was bad at, it's not like I was too bad at avoiding things, I just wasn't good at it, and I never was really able to kill things very easily. And then someone was like, yeah, well that's because you keep getting shitty items. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. And then so I kept playing, and then finally later, I like got better at it. And yeah, that's about it. So here we go. Oh yeah, these were what I was talking about last episode, and I was trying to explain them. I mean, it's, if you've ever played Binding of Isaac, you've definitely seen them before, but, yeah. Just so people actually knew what I was talking about, because from what I've seen, most people don't know any of, or, most of the, regular monsters by name. And I'm assuming that's because most people don't watch the credits. I guess I'll use both my thumbs on this. That was useful. But yeah, I used to have lots of trouble with enemies that like shoot directly at you. And I don't know why. I guess that was still at the time when I was like very bad at avoiding things. On this note, I actually really like fighting like the Husk and the Duke of Flies. Like, I just really enjoy it. Like, even if I don't have any like good items, I didn't mean to skip that. Sorry, it's a force of habit of playing alone. Because I enjoy seeing those, but usually I'm very impatient. But yeah, I really like fighting Duke of Flies, because it's just, even if I don't have any very good items, like, it's still fun for me, because it's not particularly challenging, but it doesn't feel tedious in the way that, like, Gertie does to me, because, like, with Gertie, I almost always still get hurt, mostly because I'm trying to manage the, I think they're called guts, and it's just the things that, like, grow and then spit at you. or just like blow chunks like, ugh, that's, I'm 99% sure that's already like a term for throwing up. Hey, we got a little gourd. Okay, it does. Yeah, I remember getting that before. But yeah, Gertie always just feels like kind of tedious to me, especially during boss rush. Like, I don't know why. It's just not particularly enjoyable for me to fight. Not that I hate it, and it's not too hard. I just don't like it very much. But yeah. I like having this little gourd. I know it's a little gourdy, but I'm gonna call it a little gourd. Alright. That was surprisingly easy. Ooh, that's nice. I would possibly get fear, like if I had a lot of extra health, I might get fear shot, but I think I'm going to get, whichever familiar it is. That's Brother Bobby, okay. I knew it wasn't Sister Maggie, but I knew it was one of the two, and I guess for some reason I didn't make the connection that if it's not her and it's one of the sibling familiars, then it's Brother Bobby, but, you know, sometimes I don't think in a very smart way. Also, I hate the red versions of these. I really suck at fighting them. Like, and okay, this sounds like I only don't like fighting enemies that I suck at fighting, but that's not true. Like, I mean, it is true that I don't like fighting the ones that I'm bad at fighting, and I think that's very justifiable. Like, I like fighting ones that I enjoy fighting, which are usually ones that I can fight and not immediately lose against. But I don't know, like, okay. You know, I've noticed all I'm really doing is complaining about, enemies that I don't like in this game. I don't like that. You know, I didn't get to the item room on this, so I'm gonna have to do that. But I don't like the brimstone spiders. I don't know what they're called, but the ones that are on the walls, but shoot brimstone at you, because I'm bad at fighting them. Well, I think it's just, a lot of the time it's kind of unfair, because like, you'll walk into, it's especially in the womb levels, where I'll go in and like maybe Krampus will be there and I can fight him. Or, here we go. There we go, that's nice. I don't know if I should do it. Well, I didn't mean to actually do that, but I guess I did. But, oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, but in the womb, usually it's that there'll be the spiders that shoot, like, brimstone shots at you. And usually there'll be, like, the metal boxes that you can, only get past if you can fly over them. And then, so, like, you don't usually have enough time to go around them. And usually there'll be two spiders, one on either side. And, basically I always get hurt by one, because of, like, the amount that they move before shooting, all this other stuff, and it just makes it very difficult, and I like to be able to, like, not always get hurt by them. I mean, they're still cool, and I still like that there's, like, multiple variations of that. That's common cold, okay. For a second I thought it was a Bob item, which a lot of time I'm really hesitant about getting, especially Bob's brain. Like, that's something that very commonly just ruins my runs, and I don't like that. It's just not pleasant to have your run ruined. Not that it sounds like it would be. But yeah. Like, there's a lot of items that I really don't like getting. What I think is funny is, okay, so like, most of the items that I hate getting are, Ipecac and Bob's brain, and basically anything that, makes it so your tears explode on you or around you, because I'm really, like, bad with that. But the funny thing is that the challenges that utilize those are my favorite challenges, at least so far. Like Suicide King, even though it's very difficult, and I only beat it actually, but I'm gonna go ahead and get that now because I already have the blue hearts, even though it's probably a bad decision. I know it's typically better to get the white hearts later, like when you're done with the thing, with the floor, so you don't get killed, but so it doesn't get hit and go away. I'm sorry, I'm like really not able to focus right now. I forgot what I was talking about before. Man, you don't even know how good I am at this. Oh, I was saying how, even though Suicide King can be, like, very, very difficult, I still think it's a really fun run, and I think it's because from the beginning I expect it to be hell, so it's not as bad. If that makes sense to anyone. I really thought that was going to be secret room. It might be, nope, it's not by right here. Yikes, okay. But yeah, and like, I don't know, there's something I like about the challenges a lot, even though I am horrible at them. That was not my intention. I don't know why it would be assumed that it's my intention to get hurt if it does not benefit me. But yeah. Oh, and here's Gertie. But yeah, see, Gertie's attack patterns are really predictable. Hey, that actually didn't kill me. Or it wouldn't have killed me, but it didn't take away damage. I'm assuming because of the wafer. But Gertie's attack patterns are, you know, for someone who's saying that the attack patterns are really predictable, I sure am getting hurt a lot, and that's what I mean, is because they're predictable. I'm just bad at doing, like, predictable things, or I like going through with them, I guess. Ooh, this is nice. This is a very pleasant run. I think it's very fun. Man. Isaac really goes through a lot. Like, I don't know, maybe all the things that happen are in different timelines, or, But that's not what I meant to do. I wasn't even thinking or looking. Damn it. I mean, maybe they're all in like a different timeline from each other or different things, because I've talked to people and like theorized about different runs being different timelines, at least in a I don't want to say conventional sense, because that doesn't really make sense of what I'm trying to say, but damn, I don't have any keys. But because I know people who run Ask blogs, and I actually used to run one for the adversary. Well, I'm sorry about that. Please ignore the fact that that just happened. Now you know that my friend is playing Fallout 4, though, so congratulations to you guys. But yeah, so I've run a Binding of Isaac Ask blog before, and so does my friend. I think they're taking a break as of now for personal reasons, which is very understandable. But yeah, so we've been talking about like how to handle the concept of the characters dying and going about stuff, and we've talked about like there might be a certain like reset point that where like that's the last thing, like once a character dies they start from that certain point, and it's really interesting because we were talking about for the adversary, I think it might be the dark one is like the lower level form, or like the pre whatever form of the adversary. And so you're talking about how like in the timeline that, and like the or in like the repeating timeline that it would not the repeating one. Sorry, I'm doing a horrible job at explaining everything. It's like he would start as the dark one, and then something would happen, and then he would become the adversary. And so like when it starts over, all of the bosses are like their lower leveled form, and then like something happens and everyone gets hurt, and then so they become their other forms. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to explain. It's not that hard of a concept to grasp, at least not for me. I love talking about like timelines and just space-time relativity in general. Like, that's a lot more of a broad subject, but it's just something I enjoy. And like, it's a really neat concept, and there's a lot that I like about physics in concept. The problem is I hate math. That really puts a damper on things in the way of, you know, enjoying the idea of working in physics. Since, you know, the entire everything that's not the conceptual part of it is math. I just still find it very neat to learn about, though. My friend was saying, though, is I haven't taken any physics courses yet, or like had the opportunity to. I think I will next year, actually. But my close friend was saying that it's less of like doing math and basically being in math hell, and a lot more of just plugging things into equations, and it's all pretty clear. So that's nice. I'm excited to like see about that. You know, I kind of. Oh, you know what? that doesn't take off just my red hearts. I thought about that, and I thought that it did, and then it doesn't, so great. But yeah, I just think physics is really cool. Alright. Also, like, yikes. Sorry if I'm not interesting at all. I mean, clearly, since I'm just starting this, I'm not going to be, like a Let's Play god, but I don't know. I mean, I'm sure some of the things I say are at least mildly interesting in some aspect. And I guess that's all you really need. Alright, cool. I kind of want to go back exploring, but whatever. But yeah. I'm sure if I continue to do this and such, that I'll get better. And I guess that's what's important, is just that I continue to do it, and I continue to have fun. Which I am. Ooh. I don't have... Wait. Oh, I do have enough bombs, because I don't need to blow this up to get around them. Coolio. Alright. Some pretty nice tears. That's not what I meant to do. But, I mean, it didn't hurt me that much. Yeah. Yikes. Also, oh, God. When there's 4 of them, I'm not very good at dealing with these. Maybe I am. I guess I am. I guess I was thinking in concept, I'm not very good at dealing with them. I guess we'll go ahead and do that.
A fortune.
Child's heart. Okay. Oh, there's so much of this that, like, if I were to find, like, the beginning of the floor, then it would be so much better. But I'm not worshipping a sun god, but thanks. Wow, okay. Thanks for the life advice. I guess I'm gonna get the... No, that's not what I wanted. I kinda wanna get the Laos now because, I'm already living off of like, soul hearts and I don't know what they're called. I get black hearts. I'm just gonna call them sin hearts. But yeah, I'm already basically, like, living off of those and, having a whole lot less to do with red hearts, so I might as well not take that. Unless, oh, maybe it does do, it does just bring out more red hearts, or maybe it does, like, apply to, the other kinds, but I'm going to assume that all it does is, bring up the drop rate for red hearts, and so in that case, I don't really want that. But yeah, what's really funny is, I mean, okay, this isn't a final boss, clearly, I mean, unless it's, like, your first run, but, well, this is mainly talking about, like, other games. It's like, it used to be really funny because a lot of the time I wasn't very good with just regular gameplay, but whenever it would come to where it'd be, like, the final boss, I would, like, it was so often that I would be, like, so good at fighting the final boss, especially in Paper Mario, and that's a game that, like, I really want to play that here. Oh, good, that is what I thought it was. But yeah. Also, yeah, I'm doing boss rush now because just because I think it'll be fun and it'll be good to go ahead and get out of the way for achievements. But yeah, like Paper Mario is a game that's always been really important to me. It was the game that taught me how to read. And I was pretty young when my older brother first got it, so like I had to have my siblings read it to me, and I'm sure they loved that, like not having a super huge interest in the game, but like, oh great, we have to read to our little sibling, because you know, who doesn't love spending time doing things they don't care about? I'm so glad I killed the, I guess that's the Carry-On Queen is what her name? Yeah, that's what her name is. I'm so glad I killed her, like, immediately, because, I think she's the only boss in the boss rush that, that poops the red poops. And that's something that always gets me. It's especially, it's just annoying in, like, boss rush, because, like, it's just not pleasant. It's really easy to, what was I saying? It's really easy to get hurt on them when you don't mean to. Not that you would probably mean to get hurt on them in the first place, but it's just not that great. But yeah. And I guess I'll just save my dice shard for whenever I get whenever I finish this, or I mean clearly just whenever I get to a to an item room that I don't like. But yeah, I've always kind of enjoyed fighting Monstro. Monstro 2, not quite as much, but well, okay. I think it was because it was one of the first bosses I was introduced to. I mean, clearly, but like I had a friend who really liked Binding of Isaac, and I think he said at the time that his favorite bosses were Gish and Monstro. Wait. No, was Gish even in the original? I never got very far in the first one. Like, there was a lot in it that I didn't know existed, because I didn't realize there was so much you, like, had to unlock. But yeah. Like, I didn't know that, Satan was in the first game. I think the chest was as well, but I didn't know that either. I mean, clearly I know it now, but, or, yeah, I think it was. It probably was. But yeah, and I also didn't have Wrath of Lamb for a very long time. Because I was cheap, broke, not very good at games at all. But yeah. Oh, I could have used that on this guy, whose name I can't remember, but Stain. Yeah. It's like a stain on my life. My life is forever worse because of this guy. As you can see, I'm not being very not being very careful about the damage I'm taking, because I still have a fair amount of hearts, even though when I go to fight Mom's heart, I probably want to try and like do a better job, but I mean, what can you do? I'm waiting for the haunt to, oh, I was waiting for him to do his brimstone attack. I'm actually not that bad at fighting the haunt in, like, this context, because it's a really big room, and like, I don't know, but when it's in the basement, it's always, like, really difficult for me. Also, it's really taking me a while to kind of realize the trick for the adversary is not to go like, back and forth as I usually do with enemies. Which I don't know if you guys have noticed. Sorry if that's incredibly obnoxious. When I first was like testing recording again on here after I finally figured out how I wanted to do it, like I thought it looked really annoying, but at the same time I also wasn't hearing myself talk, so... But at the same time I also wasn't hearing myself talk, so it might be more annoying with that. I don't know, maybe it's less noticeable that I don't know if it's really weird for me to play this way. That's just... I've watched a couple other people play, but... Like, I hate float. I don't have a very bad item right now, though, so, like, yeah, honestly, I think if I can get, Daddy Longlegs to kind of take care of the bloat for me, then I think that'll be good. There we go. Alright, cool, and that's Bob's head. You know what I can do? I can go... Oh, nice. Stem cells. Fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that was very nice for me to have the dice shard. I'm really glad I kept that. And explosive diarrhea. The way he says diarrhea, like, I don't know why I think that's so funny. I accidentally bumped my computer. Oops. He looks so devastated that, like, he pooped. Like, listen, man. Me too, but it's not that bad. As a book taught me when I was just a little bab, everybody poops. Yeah, that's a real book. I have actual memories of that, yeah. I don't know why I was questioning the existence of that, but well, I mean, probably because it's a book a book for children about pooping, but like, you know, it is what it is. I don't know, I got caught there. Where'd it go? I don't like fighting these things because they always get away before I can, like, actually attack them. And, of course, because I used to be horrible at dodging things that would shoot directly at you. So, it was, like, a mix of everything I was bad at in the game, which was, fighting things quickly, and, that ended up being absolutely useless. Okay. Not as bad as, Are You a Wizard? But yeah, the ones that come up and spit at you like that, like, I was horrible at fighting them back in the day, as in, like, I don't know, a year ago, too. Oh, that's nice. Do you think? I wonder. I forgot what the other room looked like, so I don't know if there's not. Yeah. I didn't know if it was, like, blocked off there. And it was. I'm wondering if up here might be that. Might be where I see the room is. I love the addition of the penny tiers, especially. I'm gonna use my last bomb ones because they suck. Alright. And it's super greed. Alright. I feel like I just saw a marked rock. But yeah, I really like the addition of penny tiers. I fought Ultra Greed before I'd seen that it was a an upgrade, and I actually didn't know that I didn't know about the Keeper being a new character. Sorry if anyone didn't know that and didn't want that spoiled. I guess should have thought about that, but at the same time, like, it's not like anyone is going to watch this who doesn't already know Binding by Isaac is and like things about it. Are you serious? I guess I'll use my bomb on that. I'll get the multi-dimensional. I was gonna say spectral baby, even though it's not what it is. But yeah. Is it? I guess it's that you need. Is it 4 familiars to Bump my computer again. Sorry. I don't know if that's actually being picked up. But yeah, it's you get a conjoined like a transformation, I guess, and your face changes where you have like faces attached to it, like baby faces. I don't remember exactly what you have to. It might be that you have to have a Sister Maggie and Brother Bobby, but cool. Yeah, it might be that you have to have them, but I don't know. You know, I'm really close to unlocking Cain, actually. That wasn't intentional, but okay. I may as well. And hey, there's an arcade! Another way for me to waste my time and money. Oh, you know what I can do is... I can get some stuff here. Oh yeah. So, I just unlocked Cain. He zoom. Honestly, I'm just gonna blow this up because I don't really have time for this. I mean, I do. It's not like I'm on a strict time limit. This video is already nearing 40 minutes, so not exactly something I. Oh, oops. I was looking at the time on my other screen. Yes, this video is nearing 40 minutes now. That's a pretty long time. Alright. Cool. I'll just go back and defeat, just go through another... Wait, what? Oh, did I just pick up a battery? Did I... Whoa. I didn't even realize that. If I can defeat these and such, and then, whoa, I don't know, what happened right there. As long as I can get to where I can shoot through the, interdimensional buddy, then. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to try and say there. Alright, time to pick up this heart and jump into the chest. So great. I would let the credits play, but they're so loud. Oh, it's a broken heart. I don't. Oh, I mean, I'm sure I have seen it. It must have been whenever I had first beaten Mom's heart on my other. Okay, well now you know my friend's playing Fallout 4 again. I really need to log out of the online friends thing. Anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed watching. Sorry the video is 40 minutes long, but yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you'll join me again next time. Bye.